I've been down so long that my mind can't get no rest. No, no. I've been down so long that my mind can't get no rest. No, no. This ain't easy, darling, 'cause the devil's on my trail. I've been running so long that my feet don't work no more. Oh yeah, I've been running so long that my feet don't
morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back to 806 Driver. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been with us for a while, y'all, welcome back. I ain't heard that intro in a while, have you? We're here in Amarillo, Texas this morning. Just got loaded up with some fertilizer. We're downtown here, and we're about to boogie north out of Amarillo up to Dumas, Texas. About a 45-mile drive, 50-mile drive up here to unload. Then we're going to ease back over to Woodward, Oklahoma, and grab us another load over there and bring it back down by the house to Clarendon, Texas. Just our typical pattern for this time of year. Actually been kind of slow the last few days. Been in the shop a lot. As you can see, I'm back in the Star car. We had to put the rat rod back in the shop. The jakes, ever since we got it back from the shop, the jake brakes haven't been working right. I set the overhead. One of them is still backing off over time, so they're going to replace it or rebuild it. We had a milestone this morning, or yesterday actually. Got a notification from YouTube that we have hit 5,000 subscribers. That's freaking awesome, y'all. It's awesome. Never would I ever imagined that we would hit that many subscribers. And I know in YouTube terms it's still small, but in my terms, that's freaking huge. That's awesome. That's awesome. So I appreciate every one of you that been rocking with us and hanging out with us. And for those of y'all that have been here for a long time, man, I appreciate all the support, all the hanging out. I still can't believe that somebody wants to watch old Texas Panhandle redneck do ag work, but nonetheless, I appreciate every one of y'all. So today I was just going to do a little video thanking you guys and gals for all your support, and maybe just get a little bit of footage of loading and unloading and see what we run into today. It's going to be a little bit windy. It's supposed to be 75 degrees today, so it's supposed to be a pretty day. The last 2 days have been cold. We got down to freezing the last 2 nights. We already got cherry trees and plum trees and peach trees and all that blooming out around here. Well, they all got bit the last 2 days, so don't look like we're going to have any fruit trees make it through. But today it's supposed to be warm. It's supposed to be warm kind of from here on out, looking at the extended forecast. Warm, and guess what? We are in the Texas Panhandle, so we're going to get wind. Today is not supposed to be too horrible bad. If you consider 30-mile-an-hour winds not too bad, because tomorrow we're going to have 65-mile-an-hour winds tomorrow on Friday. So it's just that time of year for us, y'all. They keep calling and saying that the La Nina weather pattern is phasing out and the El Nino is setting in, and we're supposed to be getting more rain, but man, it still just keeps going around us. It'll rain to the west of us, and then it'll fall apart, and then it'll build back up to the east of us, and we just keep missing out. So I hope the trend don't continue through the whole summer. I hope we start getting some rain so we can have a good cotton season, a good corn season, the wheat is doing awesome. We don't grow a whole lot of wheat right there around the house, but you get south of us down there to Monday, Texas, where we haul a lot of our dry fertilizer. They grow a lot of wheat over there, and man, their wheat looks beautiful because they've been getting the rain. So we're gonna have a hell of a wheat season, and if the fertilizer kind of plays out, we might have to go down there and take the hopper bombs down there and go haul some wheat during the harvest. So I don't know what we're going to do. We're just going to play it by ear. But right now, we're about to roll out the north end of Amarillo, and let's get on up to Dumas, Texas, and get unloaded at Sim Block. See y'all in a little bit. We're at the Simplot location in Dumas, Texas. Ain't much here. They just got these, it's kind of like a satellite yard. Got some double cones out here to unload into. Kick some off here, and like I said, we're gonna head over to Woodward, Oklahoma from here. So, wind, I gotta kind of get behind these tanks just right, get out of the wind. Pretty windy today, y'all. Like I said, it's that time of year. See if we can't find us something to eat right quick, because it is pretty much straight up, I think about 11:30, so can't get in here and beat the rush. There is a Wendy's here. Let's see what they got in the hot box. Let's go see what they got. Well, we settled for the Wendy's. Ooh, good cow truck. That's a nice one, as my grandson would say. Yeah, we settled for the Wendy's. Got us a burger. Dave special, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Alright, so we're about an hour and 15 minutes out here, so, or an hour and a half out. Let's get down the road.
There's a portfolio protection plan, and Oxford Gold has made it as easy as 1, 2, 3. One app will call and you get the precious metals. That's it. You now own real precious metals just like I do. Call Oxford Gold today and ask about additional free bonus opportunities you may be eligible for. Call 833-974-1300. That's 833-974-1300. Individual results may vary. There's no guarantee that past performance will be indicative of future results. Invest wisely. Regulated activities performed by a licensed affiliate. I had no idea I could sell my life and
Woodward, Oklahoma. We made it in here to load back up, put some tension on the suspension. We're next up here, just waiting in line. Guy in front of me, he's taking the fuel spout out of the top of his trailer right now, so we'll be rolling forward here in just a couple minutes. Should get in and out. It's just a little after 1 o'clock. Be out here by 1:30. And it's about a 2-hour, 45 minute drive down to Clarendon, Texas to Nutrien, where we're going to unload 161 miles. So, yeah, wind's blowing, sun's out, dust is blowing. We're just easing along. I hope y'all like the shot of all the grain elevators coming across Highway 15 there, across the top of the Texas Panhandle there, right where the Oklahoma and Texas line is. We were kind of skirting it all the way across there, but there's a lot of grain elevators across there. So that's that wheat and corn country up there, up here, excuse me. But let's get in here, let's get her loaded and see what happens next. Probably just unload. Typical boring ag trucker day, but ain't nothing like that ag trucking, y'all. Oh yeah, I'll give a shout out to Mr. Mark Henry on my Instagram page. Sent me a big letter about purchasing the rat rod and whatnot, and I'm gonna say it right here. I'm planning on talking about this a little bit today too. I'm kind of having reservations on purchasing the rat rod just due to some personal reasons. So I don't know if we're going to actually end up going through with it or not. I might wait till the first of the year. Instead of starting in the middle of the year, I might wait till the first of the year and kind of see how the rest of the season plays out and how the first half of our ginning season plays out, because I just need to see what's going to happen, what's going to go on before I really jump off in it. So I'm not sure, and I might change my mind 10 minutes from now and just say, forget it, we're going to try it, we're going to do it, now's the time to do it. So I don't know. But Mark, I'm going to answer back to your Instagram here in a second while I'm loading up, and Instagram message. And with that being said, y'all, go check me out on go check us out, us as in we, at The Real 806 Driver on Instagram. Link is in the description, as well as 806 Driver on TikTok, 806 Driver on Snapchat, and Chris Lockhart on Facebook. So check us out. Old boy's getting in his truck here with his paperwork, so my turn to pull up. So let's pull her up and get her loaded. Hello. Y'all might be wondering what's the coffee can for. Well, trailer's dirty right now, as you can see. But they used to have little cups that went on the end of these spouts here to keep the product from dripping all over your trailer when you pull the spout out. So we use them coffee cups for that deal, and for that reason. But I had left that one in the rat rod, and I just got it out the other day, so try to start keeping my trailer a little cleaner now. We are at 80,800 pounds. 3,000 more pounds to go and we'll be loaded. So let's get her ready to hit the road. Canadian River Valley, about halfway between Miami, Texas and Canadian, Texas, out here on Highway 60. This little spot, you guys, is one of my favorite spots in the Panhandle for some reason. It's only about 15 miles across here that it's really different. I mean, most of the Panhandle is just flat, and now we do have canyons like the Palo Duro Canyon up by Amarillo, and this little valley right here though is just, I don't know, it's like you fall off of the hill at the Mendota Ranch back to the east of us here, and you get down in this little valley, and then you come out of it just right outside of Miami on the other side, and you get up toward Pampa, Texas. But right through here is nothing. It comes right along the Canadian River, and there's big cottonwood trees all the way down through here, big old rolling hills. I used to haul a lot of salt water back in here back in my oil field days in crude oil. Said a lot of frac tanks running winch trucks and all that. There's a lot of oil field stuff back in here. The Canadian River is right here behind us to the north. There's a set of train tracks that run through there, and there's always big old long trains. Burlington Northern runs hard and heavy through there. Matter of fact, there's a BNSF service truck right there going by. But it is truly a beautiful place, especially in the summertime when all these trees are bloomed out and whatnot. We're still early in the spring, so a lot of these trees haven't even budded yet, and some of them have. A lot of elm trees and the fruit trees have, but some of these whatever these other ones are here, they hadn't really done nothing yet. So but I just figured I'd stop here right quick. The wind is blowing like crazy. We're down in the bottom here right now, so it really ain't too bad right here, and the trees are moving up high on these hills. But I'm gonna try to fly the drone around a little bit. If the wind don't affect it a little bit, we'll fly over there by the river, by the Canadian River. I'll try to get some high shots of just the surrounding area and let y'all check it out. But this is a really cool place in the summertime. So if you ever come through here, there's a couple of little rest areas right through here. Pull in here and have you a little bologna sandwich lunch or whatever, and just take it in. It is truly a neat place. The little town of Miami up the road here has probably only got 400 or 500 people in it. It's a really cool town. Sits right down in the valley. Their high school has all been redone. Got a lot of oil field money there, and on the side of that little mountain by the football field, they got their Miami ISD up there. It's pretty cool. But anyway, we're gonna put the little DJI Air 2S in the air and look around and see what we can see. Texas. Nutrient Ag Solutions. Another stomping ground. We're here. Go over here and kick off our load at these tanks. Looks like all these guys getting ready to go home. Getting ready to go home. It's 4:50. Ain't near beer 30, isn't it? Alrighty, let's jump out here and see what we can get unloaded. Alrighty, so we got her all kicked off. I was talking to the guys here, so I didn't get a lot of our unloading action going on, but about 26 miles from the house, we're gonna ease on down there and try to end this video. Turn in it. Oh, man. Hands are getting dirty. We'll get you some little gloves. Okay, that'll work. We're good. Come on. We'll hook the lines. Come on. Grab this one. Grab that one. Pull up this one. It's not gonna make no noise. Pull it. Now pull right here. Come on. Go hard. Right, get the blue one. It's laying down. There you go. Lay it down. Pull it right here. You're not gonna make no noise. I'm gonna be done apart. Here you go. Now put these under there. Get the hydraulic lines to big and nasty. Look at all them birds. Look up. People get the hydraulic lines. Ah. Got them all recorded on hooking. Alright guys, that's what it's all about. Got the little family here, the little family man. Little baby 806. Gonna close the door. We had to unhook. Why do we have to unhook, Xavier? Because we're gonna get the pink truck tomorrow? Yep, we're gonna get the pink truck back. He calls the rat rod the pink truck. Don't he, Mom?
Yeah.
Grandma. Sporting that Texas Large Carboy shirt. Why are you hiding over there? Got that Texas Large Carboy shirt on. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out today. Hope everybody had a good time, and like we always say here, keep the shiny side up, hammer down, and we'll see y'all on the next.